Howdy, friends. This is Dave here at Tight Lines Fly Fishing Company in De Pere, Wisconsin. Here to tell you today about these Firehole sticks we just got in the mail last week. We are super excited about these hooks, about the beads, about everything. The styles you're not going to find anywhere else. Super wide hook gaps, black nickel finish, super shiny, barbless. They're all barbless. You're going to find, for trout fishing anyways, you're not going to find a hook that you're not going to want. These things are cool. We carry almost everything that these guys make, with the exception of a few super specialty hooks that we didn't think were really applicable for the region, for our region anyways. The really cool thing about these hooks is 36 in a pack, $7.25. And they're not the cheap, the super cheap ones you guys are used to seeing. For that same price, these things are pro. These are well thought out hooks, super good retention points and things like that. They are awesome, super sharp as well. The beads, regular tungsten beads and slotted tungsten beads, all tungsten. He doesn't do any brass. Sinks 3 times faster than brass. Tungsten does. I don't use brass on hardly anything anymore. Bug bands, that is brass, but it's your ruby-eyed leeches and things like that. It's that shiny little spot kind of behind the bead. And then this other thing on here that you can see, this teardrop body, it's called. And you can use that by itself. You can use it with a bead. You can use it with a bead and a band if you want. And it's going to add a ton of weight. You're going to hide that. You're going to build a thorax up in that spot anyways. Why not have a little extra weight? I do a lot of tight line nymphing or check nymphing or European style nymphing, whatever you'd like to call it. And there is nothing better. I've tried it all. Tungsten scud bodies. I was tying them into nymphs for years. These are better. They are tapered. You're gonna be able to match that body profile without building it too thick in spots where you don't want it thick. They're great. I can't tie without them these days. And the other cool thing about these is, if you're familiar with the old Dairiki boxes, the long gone Dan Bailey, I believe it was, shop up there that was selling. I don't know where. They must have had a bunch of the boxes left over, because these are the old Dairiki boxes. Or he's getting them made from that same company, because they snap together just like the old Dairiki boxes did. I like that because I can have all my one style. I can have my whole style of 5/16s or something all together. It's cool. It's super easy way to organize your stuff. The other thing I just want to say, one last thing about the 5/16. It's a jig hook made down to size 24. We don't have a camera good enough to show you this hook, but stop on by, check them out on the website. It is a small, sweet Batis hook. I use these all the time. 22s, 24s, and 20s. But yeah, check us out at tightlinesflyfishing.com and stop by the store, and we'll see you soon.